Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. The game should be showing up because I did not change anything. No, you need Citadel. Max, how many times do I have to repeat? You were there when we scheduled this week's games. I don't know why you're expecting Citadel again. It's like the information goes through one ear and comes out of the other. I swear to God. Two Morrowind streams in a row is quite epic. It is. And then tomorrow we have 2 Citadel streams. And then Thursday. No, wait, Thursday would be Citadel. Friday! My brain's already forgetting my own damn schedule. But yes, we are here. You know, we had to deal with this guy. Well, we haven't dealt with him yet because he hasn't given us a mission. I'm kind of confused, honestly, a little bit. As to what we're supposed to do. I guess we gotta look for the other council members and then do tasks for them, because this guy hasn't given us a mission. The sex pest. Indeed. Indeed he is. And options. I always forget. Not audio. There we go. Get my settings back in order. There we go. Let me just go through his options one more time because I want to see if he gives us any mission immediately or if we are gonna have to go to the other counselors first, get missions from them, and then deal with this guy. Right? He doesn't tell us anything about business, right? Unless we're part of the house. So I don't know if we're just supposed to become a part of every house or whether it's I'm gonna try and search for the other counselors first and see what they tell me. Okay, we did speak with Crassius though. We did. That's all we did last time. We spoke with him about almost everything. How has this not given me a new journal entry? Okay, so Dram is somewhere around here. And then the other one was this one, Valenda, who lives over on Elma's Island. I don't know if I want to spend the time running in circles trying to find Dram, so I feel like it would be just easier and more straightforward to look for Valenda. Take the bridge to the mainland from the Telvanni compound, then south across the bridge to Elma's Island.
Well met, Outlander.
Speak, traveler.
Someone remember these directions, because Can the door not, like... Okay, that's a bedroom. Okay, bridge from Telvanni, and then to the mainland, and from the mainland to the south, right? Something like that. Something like that.
Outlander, what do you want?
Yes, sir?
So, world... Telvanni is that one? Right here? So, we go down there, basically. See you around, Max. See you around. I feel like this particular part of the quest lines might take a while. Trying to convince all the house counselors to be chill. With me, in particular. I don't think it's gonna be impossible or anything like that. But it feels a little bit already like a time sink. I suppose that is fine and dandy. Okay, cross over here. There should be a bridge leading to the mainland.
Go ahead.
Maybe not from here. Other side, perhaps? I mean, this is a boat. Why does the music feel louder than it usually is? Okay, there's the bridge to the mainland. Maybe I'm going a little crazy. And the music is just the exact same as it always has been. Glowing mushrooms of... Oh, is that even a mushroom? It's something glowing over there. Your my Enwa. What's up, my Enwa? Enwa this, Enwa that. Can an Enwa please? We're all Enwas in the eyes of the great Azura. Probably, actually. I don't know. Why is that guy standing right on the ledge of the... Okay, he's either standing on the roof and there is no ledge to the roof, or he's... Okay, he's just literally standing on the roof for some reason. I'm not gonna judge that, you know? Let him do what he pleases. Straight out of Vivek. Now, where is that counselor? You are not a lady-looking individual.
What do you want?
You are neither. Where is she? I know she lives here somewhere. Okay, you. I think I've spoken to you maybe once before. On a random little... a random little run around the entire country that I've had. Let's see... How can we start this conversation here? She's not very endeared to me. Let me save so that I can try to, you know, butter her up a little bit. Make her a little more friendly.
Speak, traveler. Quick, Outlander.
Let's see. Admire? She did not like that. Not with you, no. What did I tell her? What did we try to tell to her? Okay, she likes money. Everyone seems to like a little money here. Just a little bit. Alright, let's see. First, the great house, blah, blah, blah. Then the Hortator has to go persuade the other great houses. Okay, we already know about what we have to do. What I need is you to like me. So what can we do to do that? Soul Sickness, Rules, Orvis Dren, Nervarine. The Nervarine is a heretic according to the temple, and so a heretic according to the temple, and so are all those who support the Nervarine, but House Halalu policy is to avoid extremist religious views. We follow the imperial practice of religious toleration for various cults and beliefs, so long as they do not challenge law or public order. Hey, may you want to come over to my place and eat some kwama eggs? You know, that wouldn't be the worst. That would not be the worst pickup line. There are worse things to be said. House Halalu. Go to Balmora. But we already went to Balmora. And Balmora person told us to talk to you three. Mainly Mr. You know, Freaky Freak. And he didn't really give me anything in terms of options. So okay, what about this abolitionist line? It is new to Morrowind. Slavery is illegal. The Empire doesn't like it, but the Emperor signed the armistice, and that made it legal for the Dunmer to retain their ancient laws and customs. Now there's some abolitionists who say, to hell with the law, slavery is wrong. I'm not saying I disagree in theory, but it's the law. Okay, cool, cool. Orvis Dren, he's the brother of Duke Vidam Dren and a very wealthy and influential man. He has a Natch ranch in the Ascendant Isles. Good for him. I am a noble of House Halalu. It is my privilege and pleasure to serve my house and clan as a leader and protector of its ancient prerogatives. Okay, there we go, prerogatives. In the grand mercantile traditions of House Halalu, I am a merchant prince. I concern myself with the wealth and influence of our house and strive to bring profit and wealth to myself, my retainers, and my humble clients and kinsmen. I serve at the pleasure of the clan and council, providing such public works and services as befits my station. Hey, baby, wanna reenact 38 lessons of Vivek? Sermon 14? What the hell happened in that particular sermon? Am I maybe supposed to return to our council lady for some counseling, perhaps? After I talked to the tree tribes and got made into a Neverine by all of them? Let me see. Neverine. Yes, name me Neverine. I must also go to the wise woman. Okay, I got that. I'm so confused. Vivek with Molek Ball for 80 days and nights, though headless. What? What does that even mean? And how did the man do anything without his head? You know, maybe I shouldn't be so surprised considering the whole divinity thing, you know? Maybe that's just how they do things out here. Oh, Lay. That's Vivek Lay. How did I miss that word? I see. I see. Still surprised he did it without a head. But, you know, Vivek got smashed for 80 days and gave birth to a bunch of Daedra. Man, Vivek's got a lot of explaining to do. You think Vivek gets some child support? You think the taxes of this land go to paying, you know, for all the needs of his, well, I don't know what Vivek would count as at that point, but Vivek's 80 children. You're back, you were eating knuckles. I don't know what to do. I talked to the woman and the woman didn't tell me anything and I don't know what to do. Did he touch me yet? No. I was not touched, thank the gods. Although at this point, I'm starting to be convinced that that's exactly what the gods might want from me. By the 9. What does the journal say? It just says I have to talk to Crucios, you know? But, like, Curio didn't tell me anything when we talked to him. And then I went to the lady that was over there, and she didn't tell me anything either. Let him touch you? What do you mean, let him touch me? Why would we let this happen? Why do I need to be touched? I'm deathly concerned about this whole touching fiasco. Let the sex pest diddle me, so he sponsors me. Man, shit ain't right, you know? Maybe this is what I get for buying a slave. You know? This is my divine punishment. Vivek is a hermaphrodite and other stuff? Oh. Vivek is a... I gotta see this Vivek fellow. At some point. I'm assuming we meet the tribunal people at some point. It's like just not yet, just at some point we'll come across them. The politics of this place are fucked and very realistic. Yeah. You gotta let perverted powerful people do perverted powerful things like touching you to get favor with them. Nasty stuff, man. Nasty. Which way up? Does this way have a way up? Yes, it does. He's in the temple. You can meet him now if he can open the lock. Psh. Actually, we theoretically might be able to. We do have the 2 scrolls that are at like a level 100, right? So theoretically... Theoretically, we could try to see him. Where's this man's house? There we go. Oh my god. Dealing with doors is like... This isn't even the right direction. I hate dealing with doors in this place.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Alright, where's your boss? You. Advancement? I can't advance you if... okay. Let's see. That... Hortator's duties. The Hortator is a champion who leads by inspiration. Okay, we did that. Halaru... Now you want me to... Okay. You can just meet him, but he'll just tell you to fuck off. Outlander. Okay. House of Hortator chosen. Hortator is a great house war leader. An ancient tradition, seldom invoked in modern times. There must be some situation requiring a war leader. Okay, what if we asked him to tell us... we'll tell him our story and ask to be confirmed. You want to be a Hortator? A pity. Orvis Dren does not want you to be Hortator, and very few counselors would be willing to risk Sir Dren's disapproval, but your eloquent passion, your exquisite vulnerability moves me to risk all and defy Orvis Dren. Yes, sweetie, I will name you Hortator, but I have something to ask of you. Will you give me a kiss? What the fuck? Why is this something he would ask of me? Oh boy. Okay, I guess, you know. Azura willing. You know, the shit you do for a god's prophecy. Okay. This is the dude who wrote the Lusty Arconian Maid. I know. I just did not expect to have to give him a smooch, you know? Well, alright. How tender and thoughtful. You've made me the happiest fellow in Vivek, and now, Pumpkin, it's time for your gift. And I have just what you want. In my formal capacity as counselor of House Halalu, I will give you my vote for the title of Hortator. Perhaps I can also give you a little suggestion. Sure, at this point, anything is possible. Yeah, I'll take anything. I am sure you can persuade Jambaro to support you as Hortator. If you can find him, Orvis Dren has Nevena Yules and Valenda Omani in his pocket. You might want to make a little trip to the Dren plantation before talking to them. And then there's Ingling Half-Troll. Ingling Half-Troll is a foreigner like me, but he simply doesn't understand the Dummer like I do. And if you were to dispose of him, the other counselors would not be upset. If you kill any of the rest of us, of course it is a different story. He lives in Ingling Manor in St. Ohm's Canton. Okay, so we get to kill one guy. So at least, you know, we get to relieve ourselves of this frustration through these very, very, very convenient means. You know, the worst part is this creep is the best member in all of House Halalu, which tells you how fucking rancid House Halalu is. They're literally a bunch of, like, merchants. Yeah, like, you know, it's like real-life merchants. who all happen to be, you know, I'm gonna stop before I say anything too controversial. Alright, so we gotta kill this guy, go talk to that guy, if we can find him, and then go to talk to Dren as well, because Dren does not want us to become Hortator. He's somewhere around here, right? So we should probably ask people, I suppose. Halalu spits Imperial Lapdog.
I haven't much time.
Do you know where this fellow is? I've seen him at the St. Ohm's Canton. Okay, we gotta go to St. Ohm's. Murder is the best weapon in the in the Nervarine's tool belt.
I will listen, Outlander.
Quite so. I mean, we did have to murder like a couple of tribesmen, you know, to get their people to support us. We're gonna probably have to murder a lot more people, honestly. Where's St. Ohm's again? That one is St. Ohm's, so... This shouldn't be too hard, you know, we are pretty... Oh! Ow. Well, I fell through. I fell through the bridge. That's okay, we're built different. 'Tis a shame that we fall through the ground. I wanted to travel through like the top bridges. This one is the Canton, but this one's Daeln's Canton, and then this one should be Ohm's. Okay. Supposedly he's somewhere around here. We'll go to the top and ask the people there, since most of the important people seem to be at the top of the pyramids here. Very, very, symbolic, you know? Have you seen the Barrow? I don't know where he lives, but I seen him on the top of St. Ohm's before. Why? Okay, he's a little eccentric. I mean, like, I assume she means literally the top, like on top of it, but she could mean like here. Okay, this is Ingling Manor, so I mean, I guess we can go in here and murder this guy.
Sorry, stranger, my time is short, so say your business.
85. Alright, where's your master?
Don't stand about. Come on then. Say something or move on.
I'm CV, Mighty Nut. I'm Yingling Half-Troll. Don't worry, Vivek. Can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want, or someone in particular you're trying to find? Honestly, why would we even need to kill him? Can't we just convince him to just make us, you know, to agree with us to be, you know, Hortator? I actually don't understand what the point of killing him is. I mean, if he disagrees right now, I'll just murk him, but, you know, that's like, I'm a little, you know, I want to give him a chance. Supposedly he's around here. You sound like my boss when he's asked where I am. Supposedly he's around here. You know, theory speaks, but practice not so much. How are you doing, Cassador? How are you doing, by the way? Is your workday smooth and unrough? Or is it rough and unsmooth? Let's see. Hortator. Hortator is a war leader for a great house. Okay, let's talk about our, you know, story here. That's a touching story, but if you don't have 2,000 drakes, you won't get my vote. Sure. A pleasure doing business with you, Mighty Nut. And I'm a man of my word. You got my vote for office of Hortator of House Halalu. Once you get everyone's vote, talk to Crassius Curio. See how easy that was? Well, Kirio is a politician. He's probably taking advantage of you to kill people so he can he can have more power. Yeah, true. True enough.
Come on then.
I like how
Say
this guy's name is
something or
just
move
Star. He's just Star. Oh, can we
on.
ask
You're
him
on
about
your
his
honor.
buddy?
Don't press your luck.
Where is the man? Probably up here since his name starts with a B. No, apparently not. Okay. This man doesn't know jack shit. Do you know where this man can be? The man I am looking for? Apparently not. Okay. Vivek can be confusing. Is a perfect Elder Scrolls lore description a star because he's shiny? That's true, he is shiny. Who? You know who. Dren. Not Dren. The guy who's like... Fuck, what was his name again? I kinda forgot. Barrow. Barrow, that's the guy. Okay, I'm gonna see if he's literally on top of the fucking thing. I am curious, see. If he is, that would be kind of funny, but I don't know how to get up there without hurting myself. I mean, I can fly, you know? I'm just curious enough to check. Like, what would the boy even be doing up there? Flying something. Alright, let's see. He's either around here or he's up there somehow. Some way, you know, I'd be kind of impressed. Okay, he's not on top. Yep, does not seem to be literally on top, so I assume he's just on the top floor. Shame. Would be a little funny if he was. Barrow, what a mysterious little fellow. Can we ask this random guard? Hey, do you know where...
If you're here for trouble,
You know where Barrow is?
Bargain for.
I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on top of St. Olms before. On the top. They always say on the top, as if he's on the top, but he's clearly not on the top. So... You know, if I fall, I might die. Just a little death. Let's just keep looking for him. I'm sure we'll find him.
Yes, Outlander?
This is not where I meant to go, but, you know, I may as well ask. Everybody says the same thing. Okay. Everyone has seen him on top of the damn place.
You may speak.
Maybe he's in a secret room? Maybe. Guess we gotta look for, like, hatches and stuff. Upper North 2. Just barging into people's houses.
Nord?
What is this regarding, Nord? Athletics. And I have to rest again. Can we rest in this random bed? You actually don't know. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, endurance, speed, a little bit more personality, never hurt nobody. I'm surprised that he literally cannot ask the other guy. Haunted Manor? What do you mean, Haunted Manor? What kind of chicanery is happening in here? Alright, I guess we're just gonna fight a couple of ghosts in here. Nothing says political chicanery like fighting ghosts. Do we even have the skill to lockpick that? I'm actually not sure. No, we do not. Can we slowly progress this level, though, if we use like a million lockpicks, even though we can't lockpick it? I'm kind of curious. Because technically we'd be practicing the skill, right? So, you know, I do have a lot of lockpicks. It wouldn't be too much of a problem to lose a couple. No. Well, we managed. I was expecting a little more, you know, finagling there, but we got lucky. Good job, thank you. I have the 9's luck on my side. Why are you shirtless? Guarding
On
the
your
bold.
way.
What can I do for you? Do you know where this man is? Dram is my boss. You want to talk business? Talk to him. That's what I'm... They are all so annoying.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
I disturb you. I take precautions to ensure that I am not found easily. And I see I will have to take more precautions. But what can I do for you? Hortator. Yes, we know, we know. I need you to make me a Hortator. You have found me, and that means you are resourceful. Put the fucking axe down. No. I will use it to look threatening. I already tower over many peoples here because of my Nord lineage. I will also look as threatening as humanly possible. Yes, I will vote for you as Hortator, but my vote alone means nothing. Ingling is a fool. You may bribe him or kill him. Crassius Curio, a man of passion, can be manipulated, but Velanda and Nevena are Orvran's creatures. Creatures, okay. And they will do nothing without his approval. Okay, so now we gotta go to the Dren plantation, right? Wherever the hell that is. That's what, you know, Smooshy Boy told us. Can we walk out of here without having to go upstairs, or...
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with ghosts, you know? Ebenhar, I actually don't know where that guy's plantation is. It's gotta be nearby, no? Okay, Dren Plantation is up north. So a little out of the way, but nothing too crazy. What if I just, like, jump into the water, you know? Just make my life easier. Huzzah! Oh, hold on. Huzzah! Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I thought I was gonna just land on the edge of the thing and break myself. Mmm, delicious water. What haunts me in these dangerous waters? Come here, have at thee. Another one. I wonder what has made those fish so volatile in the first place. There's gotta be a reason. Okay, let me see what's glowing down here. Okay, these things is glow for the sake of glowing. Ooh. They have no face, really. How do they eat? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just like the lacking of textures or something. But I feel like they should be able to eat with a face, and they don't have a face, so I'm a little confused.
Outlander, what do you want?
Hello, random person
What
that's
is this
also out
regarding,
here.
Lord?
You don't need a face in order to eat. Maybe if you're like a ghost who eats souls, but if you're just a little creature like the striders, not the striders, the silt riders. You know, like I feel like if you were one of them, you'd need a face. You know, at the least. They do have big like arms though, funny little pincer things. What in the world? Ah. Okay. A hole is sufficient? Well, that counts as a mouth, you know? Which is a part of what? A face. There we go. See? 2 + 2 = 4.
What do you ask of me?
Okay. Please, let me go over the box. I need to go and talk to the guy. Okay. Okay, I got a plan. Here! There we go. My plans are significantly dubious with each turn of
Leave me.
my practice. What the fuck am I talking about? Isn't this the farm? It is the villa. Okay, let's look for Dren. I remember wanting to go there a little while ago. I did go here one time and stole their money. That was on a desk, which makes it free money because it's on a desk. This desk guy, remember? Then there was this guy with his fancy mask that I kind of want. What if?
You must be joking. Bother someone else.
Shush! I need to steal from you. I'm gonna steal from you, and there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. I'm pretty sure I have a spell that'll make me invisible. I know I was told not to wear the Indoril helmets, but I really wanna. I do have to kind of check up on something real quick. Near the Ordinators. Near the Ordinators. True that. They will attack you on sight, though they can suck my wiener of magnificent size. Let me do this first, though. And then I'll go and check on the thing I want to check. Okay, they have in fact took notice. Okay, I'll be right back in like a few seconds.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
Alright, I'm back. We can try that again. You know, I might be a little... Can we maybe push this guy, like, downstairs a little bit? Let's try to get him as far as possible, you know? No? Maybe if we go invisible from here, you know, behind him, and we might be able to to take that, even though our sneak is absolute garbage. If I take off all my armor, does that make me a little better at sneaking? Theoretically, I feel like it would, you know, since I would have no armor, and therefore it would count as being sneakier. But I'm not sure how that's how this game works. And where's my shenanigan spell? There we go. I did it. I took it. Now we're just kind of invisible. Let's talk to him. What do you want? Halalu Hortatator. So you want to be Hortator of House Halalu, and you've come to me. How unusual wisdom for an outlander. But what's the title of Hortator worth to you? Why do you want to be Hortator? To defeat Dagoth and bring peace to Morrowind.
You Inwa.
Okay, well, he doesn't like that. Like the peace of the Grey we've had since the Tribunal betrayed us and signed the armistice, Dagoth has made me a better offer. The Sixth House will rise again and crush the Empire and those smug hypocrites in the Tribunal. But enough talk. I know you now as my enemy, and you must die. Well, steal his Daedric pants. I will do that. You know what? I don't even need my armor. Fuck you. Ow. Okay, maybe I do need my armor. No! Okay, we did it. I'm like, I don't need my pants. I don't need my armor. Gets fucking knocked to his fucking knees immediately. Okay. He has no pants on him. Well, he does have pants, but orcish pants. Put these on. Where's the chest piece that I had? There it is. Almost got my ass kicked. On the shelf? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. And then... I'll not put the Andoril helmet on just yet. No, I'll leave that off, because we're gonna go back to the, you know, the city. Take his armor, I guess. Just to, you know, drop it off and sell it at some point. Oh, a key. Ebony spear. And does he have anything else I want? Fortify agility, fortify health, restore speed, skooma. I'll leave the skooma behind. Disease resistance, take that. Ebony cuirass, take that too. We probably could just wear the ebony cuirass, honestly. That's a heavy, and I think it'll be to our benefit to wear it though. 90 with the drog, and then where's the cuirass we just picked up? Right there. 110. because I kind of forgot that I was gonna now go heavy armor for the rest of the game. Do I have potions I can just kind of slurpy on real quick? You know, hopefully nobody figures out that I'm, you know, responsible for... Why is this guy shirtless and has a Daedric shield? I think that's a Daedra shield. It might not be, but... Bro, it's dripped out. I am funny. Funny? That's not even a word I'm... You know what? Never mind. I can't talk. My brain is lacking the comprehensive skills to, like, give proper sentences. We're gonna just commit murder casually. I wanted to check what was downstairs, but...
Go.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll just hope that that man doesn't murder us when we open the door. And if he tries to, well... I already murdered his boss, so it literally cannot get worse.
Deal with it.
Whoa, whoa! Okay, gentlemen. Well, I'm kind of stuck. Let's see what we can do here. We have a paralysis thing somewhere around here. Take one of them. And where is it? Where is that fucking... Okay, potion of cure paralysis. Take like one of them bitches. Ow! No, we're gonna die. Damn it! All right, we can try that again. I need to know what's down there. Bro got mogged. You mean jumped? Mogged my ass. Got fucking jumped is what I had. I didn't even know the other guy was there. So where'd he come from? I don't know. He just showed up. Well, considering what's gonna happen... Nope, never mind. So we can... He just walked casually past us, so maybe we can do this peacefully, actually. Okay, apparently that key does not go to here. You know, we might get lucky again. We might get lucky. Okay, this is also trapped. Why are both doors trapped? That is something I'd like to know. Right. Take the apprentices thing. It sounds like there's somebody on the other side of this door, but who the hell could be there? Okay, let me take another potion while I'm fucking with this door. That's fortify health. Restore. Damn it. Okay, that's one lockpick fully dead. This one's got one use. Back to the other one. Open the door. Now that I think about it, do I have like a... My fame rating is 14. What does that mean? I got no bounty so far, but like, I don't think 14 is good. There goes another one. It's better than 0. I mean, that's true. You're not wrong. But you would think trying to be a Nerevarine and whatnot would, well, I guess it depends, right? Because Nerevarine, the whole prophecy is kind of considered part of an extremist thing. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Okay.
You die like a dog.
Cool. This man just attacked us the moment we came, and I did not mean to ingest that. I meant to put that in my inventory. Wild Viper Blade. Okay. Yoink that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. And by a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of nothing. It's so lerp. Listen, it tastes good, okay? We got another thing to mess around with. Okay, lock level 70 something. So that might be a little... yeah, too complex. I'm probably not gonna spend... that's also, like, a crazy thing. I could unlock this one with a spell. Damn, this is level 80? What the hell does this guy have in here? How's my security going up? Like, I need to know if that's actually leveling up as we do things. It is. But my intelligence is up to 42. But we've been able to do things that are at, like, level 40-something. Even with, like, the low security that we have. So, I feel like we could theoretically mess around and just continually let our thing go up. Maybe that only goes up if it's successful, though. I'm actually not sure. Let me just, like, fuck with this for a little bit and see if that goes up. Nope, that has not gone up. Okay. Because this one is level 75, I'm kind of tempted to use a spell. I only have 2 left, though, of the ones to unlock, like, a level 100, you know. Let's call it a loot box, just because that's what it feels like. I believe I only have 2 left, if I remember. Where's the spell? Lock splitter. There we go. That shit didn't do anything. That shit just said no. Use the master lockpick. It denied me again. Oh. No, it... Oh, okay, you can just use the key, never mind. I didn't know that. Okay, so the key is for the box, okay? The key is for the box, not the doors, like I thought it was. You know, that makes a little more sense. He's got some cash money on him. And an ash statue. So that's... If we went in here first, we would have been keen to know that he may have been a worshipper. And this Tanto... Fiend Tanto. 3,000. You know, that's some money. Okay, for this though, you can either use a spell. He did tell us to use the master lockpick. I have 6. 7 if you count this one that's been used once. Oh, okay, so it depends on lockpick, like the lockpicks themselves too. I didn't know that. That's good information to know. Doesn't mean we'll necessarily open the thing, but at least we now know that we have a chance. We've got a chance, as little as it is. Journeymans, masters. I like how I go from apprentice to journeymans and then just masters. I've not seen anything that's like lesser than that. They know I'm here. What is this? Dren's note? You know, take all. I probably should have crouched while I was doing that. Probably have a bit of a... No? Okay, I don't have a bounty on me yet. I don't know how we're gonna get past a guy that's like walking into the wall. Like, unless he just goes the other direction like he did when we went downstairs. Not sure. Not sure what we're gonna do about him. I guess we could kill him. You know, and if nobody else is here to notice, then we might not get a bounty for it. That's what we can hope for. There we go. Okay, a skull. Interesting to have. Nutch armor. Extravagant ring. Exquisite amulet. Expensive ring. Okay. So mainly the coins was what was worth of, you know, that. Anything these baskets. I don't know why you would just have random baskets, especially one with the Kwama egg in there. When you have a whole ass kitchen. He does have moon sugar though. What if I eat the moon sugar? I'm gonna eat the moon sugar. It has no effect on me. Damn it! I'm too powerful for drugs. There's one more drug we can try, and it's the skooma that is upstairs. We could use the invisibility thing, you know? Because I'm assuming he's gonna want to fight us. Where is it? Endurance. I have like an invisibility potion somewhere around here. There we go, invisibility potion. Kill. Alright, you know. If you say so. I am pulled by the whims of the funny voices in my head. And they say to murder, and that is what I shall do.
You inward.
Okay, you are dressed up like him. Interesting. Third barrier ring. Is that worth anything? 75. It's not bad, I guess. Okay, well, I thought that was the other guy. The guy with the shield. It was not the guy with the shield. Where is the guy with the shield? He's just somewhere. Oh, skooma. Almost forgot about that. Let me drink it. I want to know. I need it. This is okay. Very casually just exit. Gonna go around just in case any of them get mad for some spontaneous reason. Now we're gonna need to go back and be like, oh, you know, when I got there, your guy was dead. I don't know what happened. He's just dead. I don't know. Boy. There's been an investigation on the murder, and it seems like he's been struck with axe wounds. Oh my goodness, you don't say! That's so horrible. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Me? Absolutely not. Who could do such a thing? To a counselor of all things. I don't like those things, man. I don't like them. They make weird noises, they look ugly. They do not compare to the mini bugs and the big bug that I enjoy so much. Big bug. Where are you? I want to look at you. Look at that thing. Majestic creature with its big ass hands. They're just spikes. They're just spikes. What can that thing even do with them? I don't know. Maybe it eats salt or something, and it uses them to, like, whack at the rocks for salt. Is this the house, or is it more down? Okay, this is the 4 1/4. So, south of here. Should be that one, I think. No, that one. It'd be kind of funny if you can offer Mr.Freaky some skooma. Just be like, you want some? I feel like he would take up your offer if you could ask him that. What the hell does skooma even do canonically? Like, is it just, like heroin or something? Not this play. This one should be it.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, Curio. Where are ya, you weirdo?
You seem like very good company.
Don't say it like that, okay? Don't fucking say it like that. 16.4. I do kind of want to... Where is that skooma, anyhow? It's a very particular bottle. Skinny bottle. Ah, there it is. I don't know what that's... It drains agility and intelligence. So it's basically just alcohol. Alright, you know? It's not too bad, you know? It's an interesting drink. I wonder if there's, like, any positives to that, though. Or if it's just negatives. You just your shit just gets kicked downhill. Alright. Do we... Oh, right, I kind of forgot about the other two. About, Navenna and Orvis. No, Orvis we dealt with, because he's dead as hell. So Orvis, Dren is dead. I hope he will not make his mistake. I will not die, that is for sure, you know? Yule's Manor near Saran. Okay, I have to go to Saran. Okay, where's the other lady then? This one is the one that's in Elmas, so we can go to Elmas real quick and then go to Saran. Gotcha, gotcha.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure.
I completely forgot about the other two counselors. Is each place gonna have, like, the 5 counselors, or do they vary in number? Because that is something I do not know. I can probably just, like, jump off again and just swim to the island. There's no reason not to. Come on. Hiya! Hiya! God damn it. Use those Nord legs of yours to get over that fucking thing right now. There we go. Gonna swim our way there, get ourselves back on land. Talk to the lady, tell her that her boy is dead and that she's probably got nothing to worry about when it comes to voting for me. Unless, you know, she decides not to vote for me, in which she has to worry about my axe. Water. Swim? That is indeed what I do. I'm surprised the heavy armor does not make it a problem. Unlike Daggerfall, in which, you know, if you're carrying too much, you can't swim for shit. Glad that's not an issue here. I'm also a little surprised there isn't any, like, crazy sea creatures. Like, there's the fish, right? And there's the mud crabs, and there's the weird ones, the ones that look like people a little bit. But other than that, we haven't really seen anything wild in the water. Maybe if we're in a specific area, we might see something like that. Do you imagine you just go, like, far enough and you're, like, if you swim far enough, you just get, like, fucking attacked by a shark? Okay, we're on the Ascending Isles. I went a little too far, I think. Is it that one? No. It should be somewhere around here anyhow, the house. At least I think it should. In theory.
Hey!
Man, I kind of want to eat some, like, cinnamon toast crunch. I have some, but I haven't eaten it in a while. Hopefully it's still, good and not stale. And my health is just not doing good. I'll just sleep in her bed or something. I'll sleep it off, you know, I'll sleep off all the pain. Since we got here, another save. You're gonna see me save like a gazillion times. It's probably good practice, you know? Especially in a game as old as this one. This way, right?
Speak, traveler.
You're not the one. No. This way.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
May I help you, Outlander?
Okay, I cannot sleep there. You again? What do you want? I need you to choose me as Hortator. Yes, Mighty Nut, I've just heard of Orva's Den's unfortunate death. As for your request to be named Hortator of House Halalu, I believe there will be no further delays. You have my vote, and I'm sure you'll be able to persuade the other counselors as well. Once all the counselors agree, speak with Crassius Kuro again. He will give you the belt of the Hortator. Nice. You think she was just like scared as shit?
Speak,
I feel like
traveler.
some of them are smart enough to know that I did that. They have to be. You're just like, damn, this motherfucker just walks into my house and asks me to make him a war leader of the house. Okay. His ass definitely did something. I also have to let my stamina regen a bit. Nah, we can just rest until we're healed, so there we go. Saran, which way was Saran? I guess we can go back to the Silt Rider and just go to Saran and yeah, let's just go to the Silt Rider. I mean, we could, honestly, we could probably just go on foot. You don't even need the Silt Rider. This dead ass motherfucker. Poor guy. Oh, this is a Daedra shrine. Okay. Okay, has no effect. I like how that's how you figure out how most of these things work in the game. It's just eat stuff and figure it out. Very much caveman logic, mind you. To just pick something up and eat it just to figure out what it does. Same for Skyrim, I know. That's where I got the idea to just fucking nom nom on everything. And I believe you have to do it multiple times if you want to figure out everything, right? Like, you can only find out a couple of things at a time, I think.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Go ahead.
I don't even know if it's you I have to talk to, honestly. Let's see. I mean, this is a big house, so... The House of Troubles. That's an interesting little thing. I kind of forgot the last person's name.
What do you want?
Halalu Bodyguard. This is a Halalu house. Let's just
Speak, traveler.
talk to the people.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
House Halalu... No, not you, then. Let's see what you even got. Yeah, some stuff.
I'm waiting.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
What do you barter? Oh, okay. You've got lockpicks of all kinds. Master's probe, journeyman's. Honestly, I'll take all of it. You can give me everything you have. This is like the first time I've come across anybody that sells, like, these items, I think. Maybe we've met one more person along our journey that sells lockpicks and probes, but definitely not this many, I think. What do you want from me? Do you take rubies? You do not. Do you take moon sugar? You do not. do you take weepings? You do not. Do you take Daedra hearts? You do not. Do you take a random skooma pipe? Ash salts? No? Man is very picky about what he wants. Perhaps a couple of soul gems of the greater kind? No. He just wants money. Fair enough. Can you, like, get out of the way, though? Like, there we go. He's got a nice place. Like, his bedroom, and then he gets, like, a whole-ass kitchen table. I feel like that's a pretty neat setup, you know? Well, I mean, if you're gonna block the way...
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Is there anywhere
will
else
listen,
I can
Outlander, but
go?
make it quick.
Saran. No important person here. Is that a note that is important, maybe? No, that's just paper. I think that's the one we need to look for, right? Nirvana Yules lives at the Yule Manor across the lake to the west. There's an east-west rope bridge thing. I think I've seen that bridge before. Maybe. Okay, I'm kinda stuck there. There we go. East-west rope bridge. Across the lake. I mean... that one has to be it, because there's no other rope bridge around here. Right, I still never did the mission regarding the abolitionist thing. Let's see if it's here in this plantation place. Yule's Mana. In a manner of speaking... Well, if you've come all this way, I suppose you can ask a few questions. Thank you. Ah, yes, you want to be Hortator. Sure, I think that's a very good idea. You'll be a very special Hortator. Is that okay? I need to say anything official? Here, how about in the name of House Halalu, I hereby say you are a Hortator of this house, House Halalu. I hope that's right. Once all the counselors agree, make sure you go to blah blah blah. I don't know why she's like that about it, but, you know, I guess maybe she just, is a bit of a country gal, considering she lives in the, not anywhere really, well, close to Vivek, but, you know. What am I even trying to say? I don't know what I'm even trying to say. She's just a little weird. I wouldn't be surprised if she was only officially part of the house and didn't really do anything with the house. Now we can go on the Silt Rider and then head back to Vivek. Okay. I thought something was attacking me. Apparently not.
Mathsera.
I thought his name was Evil Vidrin. I was about to say, who's good Vidrin then?
Why walk when you can ride?
Why walk when you can ride?
Why walk when you can ride? I'm tired of hearing that. Only a little bit. A smidge. But we've done it. We've talked to all the counselors and, well, of this particular house. So that's one house down, hopefully, unless this fellow decides to give us yet another task to accomplish. Yeah, we gotta go across the bridge here and then go that way. No, I went the wrong way. Damn it. My tongue kind of hurts. It feels like I bit myself at some point, but like I haven't in like a long, long while, so I don't know where that pain is like originating from. Man, I'm like feeling very thirsty. What the hell? It's like I don't even know why. My earlier coffee today could not have been that dehydrating. Holy hell. Yeah, goodness gracious. Alright, where the fuck was that house again?
Make it quick, Outlander.
I will listen, Outlander.
Why can't they just respect me, you know? Like, they cannot give me the most basic
I'd
decency.
be happy to talk. My pleasure.
Alright, Curio. I have done the things. All the counselors agreed? Splendid! I'm so happy for you. What an honor, but no more than you deserve, Pumpkin. And now, I have a little treat for you. It's a belt given to the Hortator of House Halalu. Just snug it around that supple little waist. Now, I know you have important things to do, but don't be a stranger. Don't neglect poor, lonely Uncle Crassius, your devoted admirer. Yeah, we're never talking again. Unless I'm pressured to. Well, that's one belt.
Speak, traveler.
Now to head over to the other houses. Which is the one that's right next to us? Rodan? Or... no, that's the arena. Telvanni is that way, and then... no, hold on. Foreign quarter... okay, looking at things in this map is a little... weird. Because you can point the thing right on top, and it won't really recognize it. Congrats on getting assaulted again. Thank you. It is an honor and a privilege, I suppose. Okay, that's the arena. That's no, this is Telvanni. Arena. Redoran. Okay, Redoran is the one next to us. I was gonna jump down again. I guess I could. It will hurt, but like, no, I can just go across the bridge. You know, I like to take extreme paths towards my objectives, rather than just the basic path. I like breaking my knees, actually. Why do they have, like, these weird-ass fucking plants here?
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than
That's a manner. You know what? Let's go in there. This is probably vibes. You know what? Fair.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Doors are the bane of my existence sometimes. Books. Okay, that one opens the correct way, which is away from me. Lots of cups. Let's see. Hall of Wisdom, Halalu Compound, Red Mountain, blah blah blah, Temple Compound. Okay.
Wealth beyond measure.
Wealth beyond measure. See, that guy's nice. Everyone else is kind of like a dick. Except for the creep. We need to find the counselors. And I will knock on each door until I figure out who's who. Mighty Nut, false incarnate, agent of the Emperor, outlaw. Unbelievable. House Redoran knows how to deal with an outlander like you. Since when was I an outlaw? I haven't done anything. Tell me about the house. We of House Redoran have the honor of serving the greatest and most noble house. For we are the righteous warriors and hereditary defenders of Morrowind. I see, so they're the warrior house, I suppose. That is a historied thing. Redoran Compound? The Redoran Compound is the canton south of the Foreign Quarter, west of and next to the arena. The Redoran Administrative Center there includes the Redoran Treasury, Hall of Records, and holding cells. On the lowest tier is Redoran Shrine and Ancestral Vaults. Two noble families, the Sarens and the Dralors, have top-tier manors. There are many tradesmen, craftsmen, and trainers, and the Followers of Gold Corner Club provides lodgings for Redoran's kin and retainers. Cool, but you don't like me. Hopefully you're not a counselor. How do I actually figure out who are the important people here? Because it's clearly, it might be you, it might not be you. You're the one they claim fulfills the Neverine prophecies, and then you are a heretic, as the temple says, and you can expect no welcome from House Redoran. They ain't in Vivek, they're in Aldrun. Ah.
Let's hear it.
Well, they're talking so far is making me think it's gonna take a while to befriend, or at least get their allegiance. I don't gotta befriend them, but getting their allegiance is gonna be something, ain't it? Where the hell was Aldrun again? That's cool. It's not in the Ashlands, I know that much. I kind of forgot where the fuck it was. You know, I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, there it is. See, you hover over it sometimes and it just doesn't show up. Treacherous little map this is. Okay, so probably go to Caldera, if we can go from here, that is. I don't think we can go as far as Aldrun. Probably can go to Balmora, and then from Balmora to Aldrun. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Almost landed on the edge there. Gracefully dodged a broken everything. Alright, you take me to Balmora, and Balmora Strider guy is gonna take me to Aldrun. There we go. Dusty. Now let me see if I have a bounty or anything. No, but my reputation is increasing. It's at 18 in comparison to the 0. Or in comparison to the 14. So we increased our reputation by 4. That's it, just 4. What a hollow little reputation I have. I assume they're gonna be in the big place, because where else would they be if not in the most luxurious of households?
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Yeah, me neither. So get out of the way. I like how they're like, come on. Bah, 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 bah. And it's like, you are the one in my way. Not the other way around. Alright. I will speak to you first. I am Neminda, drill master and recruiter. I do not wish to join the house. I need to know who the counselors are. The Redoran counselors are among the most distinguished and honorable Dunmer in Morrowind. Here, perhaps you'd like to review a recent edition of the Red Book of Great House Redoran. It lists the current Redoran counselors. Cool.
I'm a busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Okay, do I actually have to, like, open the book? Damnation. That is not the book.
Speak, traveler.
Misk. Okay, let's see. Yellow book. Where's the red one? Red book. That didn't update shit. No, there could be a chance there's one around here somewhere. Let's see. Council Hall. Big place. Kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Practice room.
Let's hear it.
Oh. Fancy dress. Let's see.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Now maybe I will check that book. Maybe I will read through it. Just to not have to run around like a buffoon. Okay, let's see. Archmaster Lord Bolvin Venim. Okay, Bolvin Venim. Lord Aldrun. Okay, so there's a guy just called Lord Aldrun. Master Lord Minor. Okay, Minor, Aldrun, Bolvin, Hilarion. No, wait, hold on. Might be reading that wrong. Okay, Counselor. So Aldrun is Counselor. Council Affairs. King Halalu, blah blah blah. High Counselor and Lord of Morrowind imposes favorable tariffs on Flynn. So do they just have like one guy? Seems like that may be the case. It didn't say anybody else was a counselor. Or maybe I'm just stupid, you know? That's always the case. It's like 90% of the time. That's usually the issue. Either way, I'm gonna have to run around like a buffoon. All six are then counselors. Barara, Morvain, Hilarion, Athene, Garissa, Minor, and Bolvin live in the Manor District. Okay, so they'll live in here. Cool. Ghoul's house. Council entrance. Trader. Isn't this a we just entered in here. This came in here from another direction. That's the hostel, so nothing to look for in there.
Speak, traveler.
Nilos, you're not somebody I need to talk to.
Speak, traveler.
Barara, I think? Yes, okay. Is there anything I can do for you? Resident Hortator, Resident Counselors. I don't care about the book. Ask how a Hortator is chosen. Okay, so you're just gonna go through the same thing. Tell your story. If I had any reason to trust you, your story would worry me, but right now you worry me more than your story. I don't think I can help you. Okay, so we probably got to do stuff to other people before we come to her.
Come on.
And by do stuff to other people, I do kind of mean murder.
I've got better things.
Only kind of.
Let's move this along.
Okay, you're not important. This place is gonna be, like, confusing me so much. What's in here? Practice room. Let's see if there's anybody in here that I need to talk to. I don't think I need to talk to you. Nope. Anybody else in here? Doesn't seem like it. I may have to try the other areas in the, place. See if there's anybody in here other than the trader. No, it's the trader.
What's this about?
Let's move this along. Let's hear it.
Okay, where the hell do I even get out of here from?
Let's hear it.
This way, maybe? No, this is the practice room, right? So this is... Okay, there we go. That's a guard. Let's see if the other fucking doors lead to anything that I may need to go to. If they can just get out of my way, that would be kind of cool.
I've got better
I've
things
got
to do,
better
so if you
things
don't
to
mind,
do,
let's
so
move this along.
if you don't mind.
This place is a little too big for its own good. In my humble opinion. Let's see. Anybody in here? Do I need to talk to you? No. Okay, nope, to you either. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, Barar, Anith, Grisa, that is. Minor, Hilaren. I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? I don't like that.
If I can help, I will.
Okay,
but
let me get
don't
out of
take too
here,
much
because
time.
apparently there's nobody in here that is important to me. So, across from this place...
Come on, I haven't got all day to stay around.
Morang Tong. I don't know if I need to talk to any of those people. Vanim? Is Vanim a name that comes up? Yes. Yes, it is.
You may speak.
Commoner.
You may
someone
speak.
watching.
Damn, they have their people
can
dripped
tell.
out in frickin' Dwemer armor, don't they? Private quarters.
You may speak.
What is this regarding, Nord?
It's not you. Maybe you. Unless you have some important business to discuss, Outlander, I suggest you leave. I suggest you be nice. Aren't you? Even if you get the counselors on your side, I will veto them. I would rather die than see House Redoran dishonored by an Outlander. Why? You are a fool, an ignorant, ill-mannered Outlander fool. I'd rather make a monkey Hortator. As long as I am head of this house, you'll never be Hortator. Okay, so you have to die. Let's see what the journal says. He was indignant and refused to hear my story or consider my proof. He was quite clear. He will never consent to my being Hortator of... yeah. Okay.
Sarah.
So we're gonna have to kill him, probably. But I want to talk to the other ones before we do that. Just in case, you know, one has dirt on the other or something like that. Where's the fucking way out? There it is. So we got one lady that's too worried to make me Hortator. The other guy does not want to make me Hortator. Morang Tong. Let me double check to make sure that's not a name. Serenthi, I don't think that's a name that was on the thing. Ramoran. Robar Ramoran is definitely a name.
There is someone watching me. Let's hear it.
You're not one of the people I gotta talk to you. Probably in their private quarters, as they always are. Alright, let's see. No.
What is this about?
No one in here, but this is quite the fancy room. Is anyone in here? Nope. Anyone in here? Okay. Indecisive door. No one back here. We already were in there.
Let's hear it.
No, you're not of this family. You might work for them, though. Where the fuck is... Where's your guy?
Let's hear it. What is this about?
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand.
You're the
around and
guy,
talk to
okay.
you.
Who exactly are you? Okay, let's talk to you. I'm not interested in listening to a long story. I don't like long stories or Imperial spies. None of them like me, you know? None of them are, chill with me.
Sarah.
Who else have we shacked? We've shacked Venim. We've shacked Remoran right now. Aroba's like the only one I haven't seen. Yeah. Did we go to Serethi? I don't remember if we went to Serethi or Letherin. Okay, so Serethi is a place I have to... Didn't we pass by Serethi? And I was like, I don't have to talk to anyone from there.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, what about you? Are you also gonna hate me? You may have told a remarkable story. It has the ring of truth. You may have been deceived, but I believe you. I may be able to persuade the other counselors to believe you as well, but as a condition of my support, I require a favor. Rescue my son, Varvan Serethi, from Venim Manor. Why is he in the other manor? Yes, my son. He is being held in Venim Manor, which is the first manor to your right when you enter Scar. I have heard Bolvin Venim is keeping him in the right wing of his manor. You must be careful not to kill Bolvin Venim himself, or the other counselors will turn against you.
Speak,
okay.
Traveler.
Run up into their house and wreck shit. Get this guy's son. Don't kill the guy. So that one? No, right, so that one. First to your right when you enter. Okay. I'm sure we can get this guy out pretty quick. Just gotta find him. Wherever the hell he is.
Sarah.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Alright, can I ask them where the guy is? Not really. Okay, he's not in here, because this isn't him. Let's look around this way. Maybe I just kind of went in circles again. Not in here. Oh, he said he was in the right wing side of the entire place. Time to rescue, indeed. If we can find the guy in the first place. This area is mighty confusing to one of low brain power such as myself. Not you.
Outland.
Yeah, not you. Actually, is it you? No. Maybe that way. There we go. Okay, right wing right here. Took us a little bit. Unless we went to a place where we already were. What the fuck? I'm so confused. No, let's back out, so...
Wealth beyond measure.
That's the private quarters. What the fuck? Why does this place have to be so confusing? That's the bedrooms, but like... where? We already explored this one. Pretty sure we explored the other one. We did. So where the fuck is the boy?
Outland.
You know what? I'm gonna just see if they know anything. No, they don't. Well, no. That's none of your business. Well, it kinda is.
What is this regarding?
Funny that? Why is it funny? What's funny about having me run around in circles? The fuck is this? Keep our special guest in a room behind the tapestry. Make sure the door is locked and that he is under guard at all times. If you escape, I will blame you. Well, we know where he is. Probably. Behind tapestry?
Come on, I haven't got
Did
all
my
day to
father
stand
send
around
you?
and
Are
talk
you here to rescue me? Should we travel together? Of course. Well, there's my answer. Yeah, it took me forever and a half. Follow me. We are gonna be having a great time. And I can't wait to just body block like 500 men on my way out. Come on, boy, come on.
Wealth beyond measure.
That's not the way. Where's the exit? Where's the exit? That's the private quarters. It's this way, this way, this way. The guards just are running in circles back there. They do not know. They do not know. I told you this place was confusing. If the guards cannot fucking figure it out, how do they expect me to figure it out? Not that one. Come on. There we go. Your son is returned to you. Well, he's right here.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
we just gotta do the Hortator thing. There we go. But but your son is right here. He's right here. Okay, there we go. So fucking hell. It's like, I'm like, he's right there, bro. He's right there. And he just wouldn't see him. Yeah, return him to me, and I am in your debt. Cool. Now, pay that debt. You rescued my son. Words cannot express my gratitude. Therefore, I name you Hortator of House Redoran. I also promise that I will use my influence with the other counselors of House Redoran. Alas, there is one obstacle. Bolvin Vanim will never name an outlander Hortator, but if you have the full support of the council, he may agree to do an honorable duel. Honorable duel? I like that. I like that. I do have to use the restroom though, so one moment and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, So does this mean we have to like run around again and find every counselor and talk to them before we talk to the one we gotta fight? Or can we just go to the one we gotta fight? Because if we gotta run around like a goddamn chicken without its head, I'm going to lose a piece of myself again.
Let's hear it.
Oh my lord. These guards are so annoying. Jeez, okay. So, talk to this guy last. I don't even know where a Robar is. We talked to that guy already. Brara is back in the main area. No, we talked to this guy. My brain is already confusing people. Okay, there we go.
I've
Let's
got better
see.
things to do. Come on.
You're not important. You kind of look important. You're not important. Nope. Nope. Okay, usually they're standing around in an open space, so maybe I should just look for somebody in an open space. We'll go this way. Are you important?
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Shoes.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Hello, Mighty Nut. I was happy to hear that Councillor Sarethi has given you his support for the title of Hortator. This conflict between house policy and temple doctrine is unfortunate, and I hope it is resolved swiftly. Now, how can I help you? I'm not sure if you're somebody I'm supposed to be looking for. I don't think so, because your name is not, you know, one of these, right? Yeah, Miner. Or Minor, however you want to say that. Kwama eggs. Many of them. That's not a doorway. This is a doorway. That's back. Wait, hold on. Okay, guard entrance. Okay, manor bedrooms should be maybe in here. Okay, are you? Yeah, alright. You must explain why you come here, and quickly. No speeches or excuses. Use your words with care, for I am Counselor of House Redoran, and I am a very busy man with many duties and responsibilities. Cool. Let's get to it. I have spoken with Athen Sarethi. He believes your story and says you can be trusted. I know Athen Sarethi since he was a child, and I have absolute faith in his judgment. Please accept my apologies for not seeking you out and accepting you at once. Forgive me for also believing these rumors about you being an Imperial spy. You have my vote. Miner Arobar hereby confirms Mighty Nut as Hortator of House Redoran. Tell the others counselors that I have given you my blessings.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, at this, like, see, this area is at least, like, more straightforward than, like, every other place I've been in so far, you know? A lot smaller. I don't have to deal with, like, a million different doors and confusing corners. I can't go that way. I don't know if I went in there. Remoran? Let's talk to these people, I guess.
Okay, Outlander, but make it.
No, is this the one that doesn't like me? No, it's the name that doesn't like me.
Let's hear it.
Alright, let's see if he'll accept us now. Okay, there we go.
Let's hear it.
Really, all it took is just talking to one guy and do a thing for him. Get everybody else to be chill with that guy. Well, everybody is chill with that guy. And then, who haven't we talked to? Barara? Something like that? Got him done. Got that one done. Got this one done. Garissa and Barara. Barara, I know where, you know, Barara's in the main place. Garissa, I don't know. Letheri is the family name, though. Letheri, let's... Where the hell is Letheri? I'm assuming one of these places might be Letheri. Yep, okay, that's Letheri.
Let's hear it.
Is this one gonna be one of the confusing ones? I really hope not. And let me see this door. That's private quarters.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
You're not the person I'm looking for, are you? Nope, neither are you.
Speak, traveler.
Entrance to the manor.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I spoke with Athen Sarethi. I like what he told me about you. You get things done and show good judgment. Your story is crazy, but your story doesn't matter to me as long as you can do something about Tegoth-Ur and his servants. I'm making you my choice of Hortator. Lovely. Now we got one more person to talk to, and then we can go beat the hell out of that guy. Yeah! I am still pissed off that I can't jump over the fences easily, at least. It takes a couple of tries. Share! Aw, damn it. Hold on. I got this. Share. Share? Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. Damn it. I was hoping I could go from the share over the fence. I didn't even need to. Never mind. That was just being foolish.
Come on.
Now, no Barara is that one. Just in the corner. I assume this is where they have their meetings or something. Seems like the place. Are you... Hold on. No, you're not Barara. Fuck, where was she? Okay, we might need to run around a little bit. Not you.
I've got better things to do, so...
Come on, I haven't
There we
got all
go.
day to stand around and talk to you.
Athen Sarethi says he believes your story, and I believe you can be trusted. Well, now you do. I still have my doubts, especially with these rumors that you're a spy for the Empire, but life cannot be lived without risks. I agree we need a Hortator, and I see no better candidate than you. So let the record show that Councillor Mervain confirms Mighty Nut as Hortator of House Redoran. Redoran. This guy's armor is kind of cool. I guess that's like the silver. Maybe that's steel. And then this guy's just got bone mold.
Okay, Outlander.
Which way was the way out? Not here. That way? That way. No. Yeah, that way. Now we go to the one and only in that one. No, that one, right? Yeah. Because he's on the right side. Now he'll probably duel us. And we're gonna win because the guy just doesn't have a chance.
Masera.
Outlander, what do you want?
Speak with... Not join, fucking... There we go. You have played your tricks with the other counselors, but they will not work on me. This has gone far enough. If you're not a coward, as well as a fraud, I will put a stop to your ambitions at the arena in Vivek. I will meet you there if you dare face me in a duel to the death. Ah, so I do get to kill you. Why not just do it
I'm
here?
listening.
Shut up.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm listening. Go ahead. Alright, now we gotta travel to fucking Narnia again.
What was that?
For the honor
What's
of beating a man to death in 2 swings. Maybe he'll be a little tougher. Hopefully. I hope. I have a lot of anger to, you know, force out of me. The ghostly sheep keep doing their thing, wherever they are. And we still can't wear the helmet when we go into Vivek, right? So, yeah, I'm still wearing the Draugr one. I do have the... Yeah, the Ebony Cuirass. Okay. Travel to Balmora. And from Balmora... Where's the... Okay, there you are. I was gonna say, where's the person that takes you there? To Vivek.
We make a special trip just for
And then the arena is... which one is the arena? Okay, the first one to the left. So I believe. So I believe. That's confusing. Alright, arena. I assume I have to go to the top. Just like with every other place here in Vivek. Wasteworks. What's their fascination with pyramids here? That's something I've been wondering. They're not pyramids, but like it's basically a pyramid. Smooth pyramid, round pyramid. Alright, the music is already up and running. So either man is like coming up to fight me already, or... Oh, yeah, he's down there. He's waiting for my ass. How do I get there? You know what? I'll figure it out. Okay, I can't even... Let me just jump down there and deal with him. Alright, buddy. You ready? You don't look ready. You look a little panicked, actually. You look like you're having a bit of an issue. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, I mean, that's certainly a technique. I've never seen that before. Oh. Okay, now you're ready. Oh, there he goes. 2 swings. He took 2 swings. I'll take his keys. Cause fuck him. Yo, shirt mine, Ebony Greaves. Pauldron, I'll wear that. I'll wear this. I'll wear these boots. I don't need the bracers because I got the Daedra ones. Damn, 60? This is 60 pounds? Jesus. Maybe I can't carry everything, you know? Exquisite belt, you know, I might sell that. Ebony cuirass. Oh, yeah, that's a little too much. I mean, we can leave this stuff behind, honestly. If we're not gonna sell that. And then leave that behind. Classic Radoran technique, the sword. Well, it didn't work out for him, unfortunately. God damn, that's a lot of value, though. Daedric Dai Katana. That thing is mighty. I like how when we drop it off on them, it just puts it on him. Just, we took his armor and wore it and then gave him our armor. We're polite like that, you know? Let me look at this sword. I know our sword skill is like nothing, basically. Let's see, what is our sword skill? You know, we might just switch to the sword for fun. Long blade is at 68. So it's not nothing. We can walk around with this thing. Does it do as much damage? Well, this is a shop. Where is it? I keep like losing it. Not really all that good, but you know, like not as good in terms of like outright damage for our strongest like swing, the shop. 80 versus what? 60? Looks cooler though. Maybe we can swing this faster though. maybe that's the upside, you know? Hold on. Ever so slightly quicker. That is not the... There we go. Yeah, we can we can swing slightly faster with this than we can with the axe. Cool. What the hell do... probably this way to get out, right? Unless this is the way we came in. Yeah, that's the... wait, hold on. Nope. Okay, we're out. Now I assume we... Okay, there was no alternative. Okay, I have to go back. It's a little annoying. Slightly annoying to have to do that, but it is whatever. Can I jump over this? Please! Please! I just need to go in the water! I swear. This fucking game. Hiya! We'll get over this. We'll get over this. Okay, maybe not. The 9 will not allow me to go down into the waters again and have a little swim. No, no. That is not for me. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll fall through the floor again, like I did a couple of times. Not in this stream though, we've only fallen through one of the, like, sky bridges and that's about it. Which I'm kinda surprised about. Oh, so never mind. Spoke too soon, it seems. Spoke too soon. One little fishy. Alright. I might visit... We might visit caldera real quick, because I do have a bunch of smaller items I could give to Creeper. I think we need to go through the magicians, though, right? Yeah. I mean, let's see. Is Aldrun... I mean, if Aldrun is, like, right there... we can walk there when we sell a couple of items. Because why not? You know, I could always use a little cash in my pocket. It's a little extra.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Can't sell a lot of, like, the other items right now, though. That'll take just too much time.
What assistance do you need?
But I got a bunch of rings, and he might take the rings.
Anytime now.
Speak, traveler.
Alright, let's see, buddy. Let's see what you're willing to take. That's exactly 5,000. That's also exactly 5,000. Do I already have pauldron? Oh, these are the bracers, right. Which I'm not gonna be using because I already have the Daedric ones. So, I can give you one right now. You give me the money for that. We wait a good old 24 hours. We give you the other bracer. You give me the money for that. 24 hours again. I got a bunch of smaller items. Okay, he doesn't want jewelry or clothes, so that's a bit of a problem. Are we carrying anything else? This is 10k. This is 3k. We'll give him that. Take that. Think that'll be it for now. Should have lessened our weight a little bit. At the very least, you know? I think we can take the wizard's teleportation from here to Aldrun again.
My patience.
Travel, let's see. Yep. Nope, that's a fuck. Didn't mean to go there.
You have something to say to me?
There we go. Spent a little extra cash than I had to, but, you know, we got a gazillion, as you just saw. Gazillion doubloons.
I suppose I have a moment.
And after we're done here, we can go talk to the Telvanni, wherever the Telvanni are located in. Okay. The guy we have to talk to again is this way, I think. If I remember correctly, let's go around him. House Redoran, the Hortator. The Council of House Redoran is in agreement. You are the Hortator of House Redoran. I hope you are successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Dagoth and his blighted hosts on behalf of the House and Council. Take the Ring of the Hortator, a token of your office. By this ring shall others shall know you as our chosen champion. Okay, public notice has been added to our inventory. Journal has been updated. Note from the Arc Cannon has been added to your inventory. Okay.
Come on.
The hell are those two notes about? Misk. Public notice. Well-beloved people of Morrowind, take heed, take warning. The outlaw named Mighty Nut stated the trade of adventure, lately called Incarnate and Neverine, is shown to the investigating ordinators and magistrates of the district to be an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. This outlaw's claims are false. The prophecies this outlaw cites are discredited. The dishonest character and base purpose of the outlaw in perpetrating this hoax are now made clear to all observer. Mighty Knot is sought for various crimes by Ordinator and town guards. Report all encounters with this outlaw to the proper authorities. If you see this outlaw in public, give the alarm. Published by the authority of the Temple, the House of the Watch, Magistrates of Vardenfell District, under the signature and authority of Grand Master Barel Salah, Captain of the Watch. Hear and heed. That does not sound pleasant. What's still left to do? Telvanni and remaining Ashland? I'm pretty sure I already did the Ashlanders. The three main, like, tribes, right? Because there's, like, 3 tribes. Unless there's more somewhere that I don't know about. But I did, like, 3 Ashlanders. And now I'm talking to the... Yeah, Telvanni is the next one up. So if I'm missing somebody, I don't remember. Okay, close that. Did you do the one where you escort the wise woman into a Daedric shrine? I have not done that, so we have that left to do. What was the other? I forgot what the other thing was. The other note. Note from Barakara. Note to Amaya. That's the deed. We still haven't checked out this house. I forgot about this house. Back in the other place. That's locked. Lost Prophecy, The Stranger, The Seven Visions, Sabani's Nose, Decoded Package. A note from the Arc Cannon. There we go. A package sealed with an anonymous wax seal, containing a single page unsigned note. On the cover of the package, to the Outlander, lately proclaiming his identity as the Neverine, to be delivered with haste. The note itself. The associations being made in direct contradiction of the doctrine of the tribunal, namely, that you are the Neverine, the reincarnation of the sainted Lord Nerevar, are, in addition to being against temple teachings, incredible and implausible in the extreme. The revelations made by the Inquisition, namely, that you yourself are in fact an agent of the Imperial Intelligence Service, otherwise known as the Order of the Blades, lately made with substantial evidence by the Lord High Archcoordinator. Archcoordinator? I don't know how to pronounce that. Barel Salah further calls into question the validity of motivations behind your claims. However, as incredible as your claims are, as much as they are direct contradictions of the teachings of the temple, and tainted as they are by the inferences to be made upon your close association with the covert policies and interest of the Emperor, the interest of the temple and its leadership, and in particular the interest of his immortal lordship Vivek, are best served by a close and personal examination of the claims being made, and close and personal examinations of the motivations and character of the claimant. The temple, through its examinations of its records, in particular the records of the hieroglyph and apocrypha, is intimately familiar with the many and varied claims of signs and feats that would mark the Neverine according to prophecy. Therefore, in the event of the fulfillment of certain of those most remarkable and scarcely credible claims, namely that the claimant should at one time be the knowledge holder of several ancient titles of power, authority of the Dunmer people, to wit, Hortator of the Great Houses and Neverine of the Ashlander tribes, the temple proposes that the claimant of the identity of the Neverine shall present himself for inspection before Reverend Honor, Archcanon, Lord Tholer Serioni, High Archcanon and Councillor of Vivek, Archcanon of the Canonry of Vardenfell, Archpriest of the High Fane, for a review and consideration of his claims and identity. However, until such time as the claimant actually has been named Hortator separately and joined by the three great houses of Vardenfell, and at the same time has been named Neverine separately and jointly by the 4 tribes of the Ashlanders, there is no purpose in reviewing or discussing these claims. There's 4? I thought there was 3. Okay, we gotta find that 4th one, because I don't know where they are. You're gay. You first, Yuki. Because of the temple's official position on the prophecies of the Neverine, and in the interest of preserving the security of the claimant from those parties who might wish to do him harm, it is convenient that the claimant of the title Neverine shall present himself in secret to the Archcanon Sariani in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivek, to signify an agreement with these terms and conditions for a meeting with the Archcanon. The Neverine claimant may present himself to the healer of the High Fane of Vivek, Denzo, in duels, and necessary arrangements will be made. Once again, no purpose is served by a meeting until the claimant is named Hortator of the 3 great houses and is named Neverine of the 4 Ashlander tribes. Written at the request of and in the name of his Reverend Honor Tholer Serioni, Archcanon and Chancellor of Vivek, Deleno Loran, Priest of Vivek, Assistant to the Archcanon. That's a lot of words, man. It's a lot of fucking words. Today you ate an omelette. Yummy. What kind of cheese was it filled with? And where's this 4th tribe? Nothing there. Let's see, I'm trying to look around to see if there's like a random marker in the middle of nowhere that we haven't been to. I don't see where they could be, so I guess I'll try to figure out where the Telvanni are based at. Where am I right now again? Okay, I'm all the way in Aldrun. Maybe I have to become Hortator first and then I am told where the hell that last tribe may be. I'll assume that's the case for now. Let me look at my journals, actually. Tsunami. Okay. I think it's this one, right? So Urshilaku we already did. Zainab and Era Beninsun. So the Ahem Musa are the ones that we haven't interacted with or really been told anything about. Maybe I did have the opportunity to ask and I just didn't see the name? Weird. I feel like I would have, like, asked that as well, or about that, so I don't know why that didn't happen. I imagine I have to go all the way to the lady and then to go talk to her, and then she can tell me about who the hell that tribe even is.
What is this about?
Go all the way to Cool, because that's the closest place. Rainy as hell. Okay. Let the storm just be the way it is. Hella loud. Hella annoying. Unbearable. Okay, that staff of mine should be all well and good by now. There we go. He'll be watching from over here because Twitch is being stupid. Gotcha. Fair enough, Knuckles, fair enough. We're heading back to the tribe because I think I have to ask the wise woman about that one tribe that we somehow didn't know about. I think I just missed it somehow, that dialogue option, and didn't ask her. So, and I was looking around on the map. I don't know if you were there to see me do that. And I couldn't find any random markers where they would be shown to be. Alright, we can probably just travel by foot. Alright, there's like... I know you're coming for me. I don't know why you're making the trip all around like that. These birds get a little silly every now and again. Also, did you know that Fallout 4 has gorillas? I know. They're not real gorillas, though. They're fake gorillas. Which is quite heartbreaking, honestly. At least I think they were. I don't remember. I know they were in the Institute. But I can't... I'm pretty sure they're not real. Okay. I like how fast this thing is. Bonk. Bonk. If it's not one thing. 5 million foes as I climb this mountain. Ow. Okay, maybe that side will be a little easier to climb. I could pull out the staff again, but then we're gonna be traveling at Mach 3. And by Mach 3, I mean the opposite. The opposite of Mach 3. Mach negative. Just whatever that is. There we go, over the mountain. It is annoyingly dusty here. I suppose that's how it's always been, though. So, nothing's really changed, honestly. A random dude that's gonna cast spells. I'm gonna kill him. Come here. I know you see me. Keep praying, actually. Keep praying. Now YouTube is being dumb, but Twitch is fine. Man, maybe your internet's just wonky, apparently. You were saying you can have gorillas in your settlements and they just chill? You can just have them? I didn't think you could. I thought they were just like a little random knick-knack. Huh. Well... Shame. Shame to those of us that just blew up the Institute without taking the gorillas. You need to evacuate the Institute before blowing it up. Then you get gorillas. So you evacuate not only the people, but the gorillas. Why? Who goes, oh yes, let me just evacuate these things that I don't even know the name of, because I highly doubt anyone in the wasteland knows what a gorilla is. Grasslanders are mild and peace-loving. Musa, blah, 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 is also their ashcan. I have heard the Ahamusa are in a pitiful way, and they do not have an ashcan. In this case, the wise woman may be acting as the chief of the tribe, and perhaps she can even speak for the tribe to name you Neverine. Okay. So she's somewhere over here. Alright, she's not too far. BRB, gotcha, gotcha. This trip is sure gonna take a little while, as it always does. If I knew it was, like, right there, I would have gone to that place and done that too. Apparently we have to take that lady to a shrine, so... I'll probably end stream after I get both titles from, like, both peoples, and then... Yeah. Yeah, that feels like a good point to end the stream today, when I get both of the titles officially. I'll probably have to be at Vivek City so that I remember to go to the priest that I have to talk to. Or the Inquisitor, or whatever the hell their title is. Okay, I don't know who's attacking who. Oh. The scams, okay. That's fine. I thought they were gonna be swinging. Apparently not. Okay, bird, I know what you're here for. And you have been delivered. I do wonder how some of these plants even survive out here. I guess it's the same as like any desert. They're just built for it. Built for very, very hazardous conditions. Or this particularly hazardous condition, I should say. I don't remember if we entered this place before. We probably haven't. Let me see if I can just climb over this. There we go. Ah, there's another cliff racer and another Daedra place. There's a lot of these little Daedra shrines. I wonder if they've always been, like, built to be fucked up looking, or if they've, you know, if they had proper walls before. And maybe just time itself, you know, messed up the shrine areas. Ow. Okay, this golden saint is a problem. Okay. Ebony mace. Put that in our back pocket. Take that. A Nordic leather shield. That's a strange thing for a, you know, to have an ebony weapon and then a very, very weak shield. Certainly a combination. You're back. Welcome back. Ow. Okay, what's attacking me now? Of course. That fucking bird that I hate. Alright, we're close to this tribe over here. No, you're the one that's causing an issue. Rat! Oh, missed. Ow. Okay, how do you actually manage to hit me? Somehow. I don't know why I felt so offended that that bird actually landed a hit. I shouldn't have, but I did. You know, they do that sometimes. They land hits. I should be accepting of this, but whenever it's one of them, I take that personally, you know? And now we're back to fighting the funny beetle. I hope to face 500 more. Ow. I think that's like one of the rare ones that has not in fact been diseased. Bug. Oh, two of you. That's rare. I wasn't even aiming at the one on the left. That poor guy just took the hit for this guy. It took it so hard he turned over. That's so wild. Myself is doing good. Do I need to repair stuff? Get ready to hear, like, banging 500 times from this frickin' hammer. Okay, there we go. Never mind, just a couple of bangs.
There is someone watching me, I can tell.
Wise woman, you should be here. You, I need to speak to, I believe.
May I help you?
Have you given courtesy to my Gulakans? No. Have you no manners? Okay. Gulakans.
There's someone what?
Sure. Let's go speak to the Gulakans. This is the ash can, which they do not have.
Is there something I can do for you?
What do you want? You know what I want. You all know what I want. You know who I am. Unless that's just her talking for no reason about some bullshit. Let me see. Probably narrating prophecies, right? Hey, I've also heard that an outlander comes to fulfill these prophecies. Perhaps you are that outlander, perhaps not. Do you come to claim the name of Nerevarine? Then you want to speak to the wise woman. But first you must show respect and speak to one of our Gulukans. You will find them in their yurts. They will speak with you. Okay, cool.
There's someone watching me.
Are you one of them? I don't think so. Sure, guy. Just sure, whatever you said. Do you claim to be... do you come to claim the name of Neverine? I hope you come to do the deeds of the Neverine. We need the deeds, not the name. You must speak with a wise woman. We are a poor, sad tribe without an ashcan and led by a wise woman, and we are its Gulakans. We say this with shame, for we are as weak and helpless as children. Go to her, Outlander. Tell her you will do the deeds of a hero and save the Ahen Musa. Maybe then you will have earned the name Neverine. Maybe. Mayhaps. May speculation. I have heard of an Outlander who seeks to fulfill the Neverine prophecies and to be named the Neverine. Are you that Outlander? Yes. I know the prophecies. I know an Outlander clan friend of the Urshilaku has also done great deeds and claims to fulfill those prophecies. Are you that Outlander? And why are you here? Who is the Ashcan of the Ahemasu? Or, yeah, Musa. I have no Ashcan. I am the wise woman of the and I speak for the tribe. Cool. What can I do to help you? Or do I still need to speak to the others? I want the Hamusa to name me Neverine. I will examine your proofs and you will tell me your story, and if I am satisfied according to custom and with reference to the prophecies, I will name you Ahemusa Neverine, but there will be a price. The Ahemusa need a safe place, and you will provide that safe place. In seasons past, when threatened, the Ahemusa could take shelter in the ruins of Ald Daedroth, but now the priestess Helirini blah 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 has come and restored the Daedric shrine, and worshippers of Sheogorath dwell there, protected by terrible sorceries and summonings. First we will go to Ald Daedroth and make it safe for the Ahemusa. Then you will return and I will accompany you there. And if Ald Daedroth is a safe place for my people, then I will name you Neverine. Cool. Where is this place that you want me to go to?
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Sheogorath, the Mad Lord. The surface of the ruins are on an island a great distance north as the racers fly. Okay. So we gotta swim? For those who serve Sheogorath, the Mad Lord, there is no good or evil, right or wrong, true or false, real or unreal. For them, there is only what they want and what they see. With such carelessness, only the very strong and very lucky cultists survive, while the weak provide sport and amusement for the others. And the spawn of the Sheogorath are never twice the same, and each more terrible than the next. It is an evil cult and dangerous. Cool. I'm gonna fight monstrosities. Grand. Ow, how did I break my legs? Just going over that hill. Alright, deal with this fish before anything. Okay, I thought it somehow lived. There's a couple of fish around here as well that are gonna probably try to kill me. That's quite alright. There's nothing too abnormal. What honestly hasn't tried to kill me? Oh. I was looking around. It was right below me. Trying to eat my goddamn toes. That one. My fucking footsies, man. Oh, we see one of them again. It's been a while. Alright, come here. Let's get this over with. Nope. Okay, there's still something chasing me. Good thing I made it to land anyhow. Doesn't matter what that thing is. I am safe and sound. Until I enter the, the shrine, but, that's neither here nor there. Who are you, Outlander? And what are you doing here? Who are you? I do not know you, Outlander. What are you doing here? Are you here to worship this foul shrine? I'm the Neverine and on a quest to fulfill the prophecies. No, you are the false incarnate and the devil of lies. You claim to be chosen by Azura and savior of Morrowind, but you curse the tribunal, call them false gods, and turn the people against their true protectors. You are nothing but a dreamer and a deceiver and a mad servant of the evil devil Daegother. Okay, well, I guess you want to die, so, like... Not this again. Nope. Never mind. The Bone Walker is gone. Demon maze, huh? Nope. No, he also has one of those helmets. Enduril helmets. Enduril boots as well. What do we drop on him? I'm over encumbered. We have to drop something. Quite unfortunate. I will drop 100 iron bolts, because I forgot I was carrying those. Okay, somebody's casting... Okay. I'll just let them fight one another. I'm sure they'll take good care of one another, surely. For the rest of you, you'll have to deal with me. Well, isn't this a little embarrassing? Where's my potion? Did I only have one that was anti-paralysis? I was pretty sure I had more than one. Oh, there we go. Now they're carrying some stuff. 50, 45. Nothing on him. What about you? That knife is 40. Nothing on you then that I'd want. This shrine appears to be quite large, or I guess the area in general. Inner shrine. I suppose that's where we're supposed to go. We're gonna have to clear out the whole place anyway, so... I'll come back to them. If there's any alive. Ooh, money. Alright, anything else around here? Little chest? No? That's fine by me. Look at them go. I like how none of them know that I'm in here. No, I did kill their guy, but he didn't get to tell anybody about anything, so... Ow. What the hell are you? Alright, that takes care of those guys. I don't know if I also have to clear this temple of, like, these peeps. Because they won't attack me as long as they don't know who I am. Like I was just a dude with a fucking cane. I mean, that is kind of what he is, you know? He is just kind of a guy. I'm over encumbered? Wow, that piece of rock must be heavy then, huh? Let's see, what do we not really care for here? Was she in the one that made you stronger for a little bit? I kind of forgot which one that one was. Yeah, fuck it, you know? Only one way to find out, right? Okay, I'm being spellcasted at the moment. Trying to get around. There we go. Slain. Those two are still going at it. I will ignore them. Okay, this is trapped, so give me a little probe to poke at the damn thing. My intelligence is down. That's alright. Can't really carry all that much, so let's see. Spell absorption, potion of jump. Why not? And the random axe. Oh, you're here. And of course you decide to nuke my face. That's just lovely. Ow. Wish we can carry that. Cannot. Too heavy.
You call this fighting?
Okay. That leads back there. I assume there's gonna be, yep, the right wing of this place. Okay. Anything behind here? Doesn't seem so. Oh, well, this this fight ended pretty quick. Another demon mace. Oh, damn. Well... What to do? Technically cleared of the Daedra now, so I still need to go deeper, I think. Let me see if there's like one more further entrance, I suppose. Yep, back here. Nothing on the sides. Skeleton. A shield of light. And a random halberd, I guess. Guess being on water does not count as solid ground. You're dead. I don't even know why I'm searching them when I know damn well I can't really carry anything. Ah, they've got it. Do I even have any potions, actually? Any potions of healing? I've gotta have a couple. Alright, that's one down. Still a bunch to go. I think it's Flynn, the one that gives me strength. Yep, that's the one.
Now you die!
Okay, you're far. Oh, you're not dead. Now you are. Oh. Maybe I could have talked to him. I got a little too trigger happy. You realize those people didn't attack you? Listen, they're wearing bone mode. I don't care all that much. At this point, they're dead. I have a mission. Grief. Take that, Flynn. As for the other ones, I guess I'll kill them too. Because it didn't update my journal or anything after I killed that one. Guess I'll have to kill literally everyone. Okay. That makes my job simpler. You gotta go.
Die, Fetcher!
I have you!
There is no escape!
Anyone else still around? Let's see. This way? Nope. I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Oh, there was the guys at the entrance that I didn't kill. Other than those guys. Alright, that's that. And the enemies nearby, where... Oh. Who the fuck are you? Are you here for the dance, or are you here with the gold hats? Don't you know what's going on? Go down to talk to blah 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 in the big room. There's free drinks too, and watch out for the gold hats. They play rough. Ah, well.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Traveling back, and then we're gonna have to do the escort, right? Ah, man. Swim, swim, swim. We do have that spell that lets us swim quicker. Where was it? Swim, swim. Right there. Give us one of those. Pretty nerve-wracking, like. It is what must be done. I don't feel like I'm swimming all that much faster, to be honest. Okay, gotta go up the thing. That guy's gonna come down here any second. I wish I could just get in like a little boat. Just travel like that. I feel like that would make the trip a little quicker, but it is what it is. I thought that was just a big rat. That is not a rat. That is a crab. Pretty different creatures. I don't know how I confused one for the other. Alright, where's the big tent? It's out of the way. Big tent, big tent. It's right there. It's right in front of my face. In seasons past, blah, 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 blah. There we go. First, you will go to Aldegroth. Make sure. Oh, I did go to Aldegroth. Woman, what are you talking about? I have made it safe. Save, return to me, I will accompany you, we will cross the water. If I may pass in safety to the old sanctuary and see the great statue, and then the place is safe for my people. I have not the arts of war, but I have courage. I wager my life against the safety of my people. But if Aldroth is not safe, I die on my journey. Remember, if I die, you will not... blah 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 blah. Okay, are you coming with me or what? Yes. I will accompany you to the Daedric Shrine, and when you have brought me to the old sanctuary beneath the ruins, I may see the great statue of Shaggorath in the inner shrine. Then I will surely know that you have made Alderoth safe for the Ahemusa, and I will name you Ahemusa Nervarine. Okay, come on, let's go. We're taking forever. Taking forever and a half.
Hey, wait for me.
Let me save just in case she just manages to die. From just the most inane little enemy on the entire planet, a fish. She is just Jesus, apparently. What the fuck? Well, you know what? That makes things easier, I guess. Lucky her. Lucky her to be able to walk on water, while I just swim and have to deal with foul beasts. Yeah. Is she just supposed to be able to do that? Maybe it's just she's magical, you know? Her wise woman status just makes her do that for some reason. I'll swim around this little piece of shit, I guess. Unless I can go up here. Okay, nope. No, what the hell is she being attacked by? Okay. Alright, random ass bird dead. Let's keep it going before another one shows up, because gods above, are there always more? Yeah, let me take care of things. She was doing just fine. I don't know where the hell she's going. She do be running, though. What if we're just here, you know? Oh, it's because she'll slide. Okay, what about around? Maybe there's a flatter space for her to go up. She's still gonna tweak out, but... feels like they should have built like just a normal shore, you know? So that this wouldn't happen. Maybe this part is supposed to be the part I'm supposed to go up. There we go. Maybe she'll follow. Or maybe she won't. She better not be stuck, I swear to God. Where is she? Okay, she's just standing over there. Why are you standing like an idiot? Come over here. We got places to be, things to do. Now she's sliding across the water. Shit. Her abilities get more esoteric by the second. Okay, she should be able to climb up that, right? There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Onwards. Into the damn shrine. Take out the sword just in case there's something in there. Gotta take her all the way to the Shagoroth one. That's what she said. Go down. Well, maybe if you hurry up, I wouldn't have to hear you yelling.
Thank you.
As I said, I would accompany you, Mighty Nut, to see if you had made out the Daedroth safe for the Ahemusa. You have fulfilled my conditions. Thank you, Marina. The Ahemusa shall be saved, and if you wish, I shall name you Nerebarine of the Ahemusa. War leader, blah, 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 blah. Take the thing. We take the thing. Okay.
Your actions precede you, Outland. I've heard good things about you.
Good shit. Good shit. Now we gotta swim back across. Can't we use... We could probably go to Telmora and teleport, I think. From Telmora to somewhere else. Let's make the trip quicker. Or maybe we'll save at Telmora. We might not get the Telvanni stuff done today. We're just gonna swim and hope there isn't any dangerous sea creatures other than what we've already faced before a million times. I will also save, even if I'm in the water. So that I don't have to do that again. Alright, there's that guy. That's 1. 2. I thought there was a third thing attacking me. Oh, there it is now. Did I do it? Yes, I did it. I've been named Nerevarine by all 4 tribes of Vardenfell. Of the 7 visions of the 7 trials of the incarnate, I have now fulfilled the 5th trial. So I still have to... I'm not gonna do the Telvanni thing today. I'll just get to somewhere where I can teleport to somewhere else. And then I'll call it a day. Okay, what the... There's so many of you. So many fish just willing to throw hands. It's gonna take us a while. We got such a long way to swim. And more fish to slaughter. Goodness, they even show up when I don't see them. Go to the surface. At least we're getting in some sword practice, you know? That's the plus side to all of this. Violence in the oceans. Okay, it's that guy down there. Let's just follow me. Now he's dead. I don't gotta worry about him. They swim hella fast, okay. He went from like being like 20 meters away to like right in front of me in less than a second. Alright, we're gonna see if we can climb up the side here. It looks a little too steep. So I think I'll just pull out the wand. And pull out my sword again so that we can deal with anything that decides to stab us. Stab us, bite us, beat us, impale us, pummel us, fuck us, whatever. I knew it. I knew it. Let me just go deal with this dumbass bird. There we go. I don't want him to be a problem the entire time he's following me. Alright. I think there should be a boat person around here somewhere. It's not you, I don't think. Oh, can we help you with that? No, we cannot.
What was that?
I just want to make sure I can go from here to somewhere else. But I don't know if I got here via, like, wizardry or whether I just took a boat here. Oh, okay, there's boats back there, so that answers my question. Where can you take me? Sardith Mora, let's see. Sardith Mora is down there. I guess I'll go there. I know they have the wizards that can teleport me from somewhere. Back at Tel Mora. No, Sardith Mora, sorry, not Tel Mora. I think it's here somewhere. And if not, well, I'll figure it out. Nope, not that one. There we go. I was like, where's the save option? That will be all. These tasks were taking a little while longer than I was thinking I'd be able to accomplish them, you know? It was probably because I was running around a little too much in certain areas. You know, that's my fault. My fault for having the memory of a goldfish. But it is what it is. It cannot be helped. I saved. Now we're gonna go back here. We won't be seeing Morrowind until next week. Because I've already played it yesterday, and I've played it today. So tomorrow we go to Beyond the Citadel for the next 2 days. Then Friday the Masquerade. On Friday we play Vampire the Masquerade, and then Saturday is a little DLC for a little game I played one time that I want to play. So considering it's Valentine's on Saturday, you know, it fits. It'll fit. Anyhow, I shall bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever and whenever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Consider liking the stream if you so wish. And I will see you all whenever I see you. Bye-bye.